Hello students, today we are starting a next lecture of the reproductive health, and in this lecture we will discuss about infertility and ARTs. Hopefully पिछले वीडियोस आपने देखे होंगे, ठीक है। काफी सारी इंपॉर्टेंट इंफॉर्मेशंस आपको इस वीडियोस में मिल रही होंगी। काफी सारा रिप्रोडक्शन की प्रोसेस पूरी हमने कंप्लीट करी है। होपफुली आपको वीडियोस पसंद आ रहे होंगे, आपने लाइक भी किए होंगे, और जिन्होंने अभी तक भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, सो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब द चैनल सो दैट you can never miss an update from the Archana Jangid biology tutorials. Clear? So you have to subscribe the channel and please share with your friends. Clear? In this lecture we will discuss about infertility and ARTs. What is the meaning of infertility? Infertility means the inability to conceive. Infertility is inability to conceive or to produce children even after 2-3 years of unprotected sexual contact. Clear? So this is the major problem nowadays, that is infertility. What are the causes of infertility? The living style of human beings. It is the main important cause of infertility. Clear? The physical disorders may be there, the sexually transmitted disorder may be there, psychological problems are also there. So these are the important causes, and the living style of the human being, that is the important cause of infertility. To recover the process of infertility or the problem of infertility, ARTs are there. What is the meaning of ART? ART means assisted reproductive test. Clear? So here the ARTs, that is assisted reproductive tests, are there, and in this video we will discuss about the different types of ARTs, that is assisted reproductive tests. Many techniques are there. For example, first one is test tube baby. Second one is GIFT. GIFT means gamete intrafallopian transfer. This is GIFT. Next one is AI. AI means artificial insemination. This is one important ART. Next one is ICSI. ICSI means intracytoplasmic sperm injection. It is intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Clear? So some important type of ARTs are there. We will discuss these ARTs one by one. Firstly, we have to discuss about the test tube babies. Clear? So first of all, the important ART, that is test tube babies. You have heard the name of test tube babies. Clear? And this is the most successful method nowadays and very helpful for the couples, for the infertile couples, that is test tube babies. First of all, we have to discuss about the history of the test tube babies. The first successful experiment of test tube babies is done by a scientist named as Dr. Petruxai in 1958. So the first successful experiment of test tube babies is done by Dr. Petruxai in 1958. But the embryo, which is, this is 1959, I think. Yeah, the embryo which is developed by Dr. Petruxai, it remains survive only for 29 days. So in this case, the embryo survive only for 29 days. After that, the first test tube baby was developed in 1978. Clear? The world's first test tube baby was developed on 25th July 1978, and the doctor which was performed this experiment is Dr. Steptoe and Dr. Edward. Clear? Robert Edward is there. So the first successful test tube baby was developed by Dr. Steptoe and Dr. Robert Edward. The name of the baby is Louis Joy Brown. Name of the baby is Louis Joy Brown, and this was born on 25th July 1978. This is the world's first test tube baby. Now in case of India, in India the first experiment was done, first successful test tube baby in India, named as Kanupriya Agrawal. Name of the baby is Kanupriya Agrawal, and she was born on 3rd of October 1978, and the doctor which was performed the experiment is Dr. Subhash Mukherjee. The girl was in Kolkata. Clear? So here Kanupriya Agrawal is the first test tube baby born in India. Clear? So this is some important history of test tube baby. Now the process of test tube baby. Kanupriya Agrawal is also known as Durga. Clear? So this is the history about test tube baby. Now how the process of test tube baby is going to be performed. So the process of test tube baby. Firstly, egg from the female body is obtained. Now this can be done in case of the blockage in fallopian tube, because the fallopian tube is the site of fertilization. The ovary is producing the mature eggs, but the fallopian tube has been blocked, so the sperms cannot reach to the egg and the fertilization is not going to be takes place. That's why in case of that condition, the egg is taken out from the female body. So the process, in this process, firstly egg is taken out from female body, from the female partner. the egg is taken out. Now this egg is fertilized by the sperm of the partner of that female. Clear? So the sperms are taken out from the male body, and the sperm and egg is going to be fertilized in the in vitro solution. Clear? So here egg is fertilized by the sperm in vitro solution or in vitro solution, that is called as IVF. That's why it is called as IVF, in vitro fertilization. So in vitro solution means outside of the body. Outside of the body. The conditions are as same as the conditions present in the female body, but this can be done in the laboratory conditions outside of the female body. So in vitro solution, the sperm and eggs are going to be fertilized. The sperm and egg both are taken from the same partners. Clear? सेम कपल जो हमारे पास है उसी से हम स्पर्म और एग यहाँ पे लेते हैं. Then after the process of fertilization, zygote is formed. The formation of zygote takes place in the petri dish or in the test tube. This zygote starts dividing. So zygote starts dividing. After the zygote has formed and it has divided, the zygote is transferred into the uterus of the female body. ठीक है, टेस्ट ट्यूब बेबी मीन्स ये नहीं होता है कि पूरा बेबी टेस्ट ट्यूब में डेवलप होता है. जब ये इस टेक्निक स्टार्टिंग में जब नया नया इस टेक्निक के बारे में पता चला था तो लोगों का ये मानना था ये पूरा बेबी टेस्ट ट्यूब में डेवलप होता है. नो, टेस्ट ट्यूब में बेबी डेवलप नहीं होता है. ओनली द फर्टिलाइजेशन इज कैरिड आउट इन द टेस्ट ट्यूब. ठीक है, तो टेस्ट ट्यूब में फर्टिलाइजेशन होने के बाद जाइगोट जो फॉर्म होता है, दैट जाइगोट इज इम्प्लांटेड इनटू द मदर्स यूट्रस बिकॉज द यूट्रस हैज प्रिपेयर्ड. यूट्रस में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. यूट्रस हैज प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द फीटस. That's why this is transferred in the uterus. Now this zygote is transferred by two processes. First one process is ZIFT. Z-I-F-T. It means zygote intrafallopian transfer. It is zygote intrafallopian transfer. In this case, the zygote is transferred or implanted into the fallopian tube of the female in 8-celled stage. So the 8-celled zygote is transferred in the fallopian tube of the female. After that, this reaches to the uterus and implantation of the fetus is going to be takes place. Second one is, the second method is in which the zygote is transferred into the uterus. That is called as IUT. It means intrauterine transfer. Intrauterine transfer. Clear? In this transfer, the 32-celled zygote is transferred in the uterus of female. Clear? So this is the process in which the 32-celled stage zygote is transferred to the uterus of the female. Rest of the development of the fetus is going to completed in the uterus of the female, and the child is developed by the natural process and it is delivered by the natural process. Clear? So in this case of test tube baby, only the fertilization is going to completed outside of the body. If the female is producing eggs, the fallopian tube has been blocked, the sperms of the partner is there, and these are fertilized in vitro conditions outside of the body, in which all the conditions which are required for the development is provided in laboratory. Clear? If the sperm count is not there, in that case the process of artificial insemination is done, and about this process we will discuss in our next video. So you have to watch the video completely and please subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.